It's 2:51 a.m. and I'm on my way to Escondido to pick up Jerry, and we're gonna head up to Moab for Easter Jeep Safari. You all. Saturday, we're leaving tonight. Well, tomorrow early morning, we're leaving to Moab for EJS. And right now, I'm just gonna check on the Jeep, make sure that everything's okay, clean it a little bit. We are gonna trailer the Jeep. We're not gonna drive. We're not gonna be doing any camping, so we're gonna be pulling it with the Ram. Thank you, SoCal Freight Factory, for letting me use your trailer. What's new? 40s, Milestar Patagonia's MT-02s, 40s. Let's see how that goes. It looks amazing. It looks pretty cool. And also, I love the Atlas. I went to Moab 2 weeks ago and it performs really, really nice. Since we installed the Atlas, now the lockers are on demand. They're not connected to the computer of the Jeep or anything, so I can have lockers even on two-wheel drive. These are switches that are open for whatever I want. And we did a little modification here. Jerry decided to get rid of the RJ45 connector for a CV radio or something like that. So we got rid of that and we got this switch. It's a latching switch. So this will power the whole system. That way, if I don't want to use it, hit the lockers by mistake on the freeway. The armor, the belly protection worked really, really good this time. And when you do Moab, you know, you really don't need big tires. I mean, I've done Moab with 35s. I don't do the crazy stuff, but still I can do most of the trails on 35s. And last time I went there, I was on 38s and it was really, really nice. So 40s are gonna be nice, but you don't need big tires. What you really need when you go to Moab is underbelly protection and also rock sliders. I have this triple tube from Weston. They work really, really nice protecting your vehicle. What I like about this, these are pretty sturdy and they're not attached to the body of the Jeep. See, they're attached to the chassis. So that makes them a lot more stronger. And yeah, you see the belly protection here from Next Venture. It's really nice. So actually, yeah, that's basically what you need. You know, service the vehicle, make sure that everything is well greased and tied and torqued, and you should be fine. I mean, there's no big deal unless you're gonna do that, like the really, really tough trails. Then you're gonna start breaking stuff. It's 4:13 in the afternoon. We are an hour and 50 minutes from Moab, and look who's following us. Brad from Trail Recon. He catch up to us, and he's doing his thing here, and we just had some lunch together. Jerry's here, and we're almost there.
Old was barely touching.
That's remote diagnostics.
Right.
Moab is such a different place. Landscape is just, you don't see it everywhere. It's just only Moab. It's so awesome. It's beautiful. Look at that. You get to wheel in Moab. That's also a different experience.
So Marco, obviously we are in Moab. Are you excited, man?
I'm super excited, dude. I haven't driven my Jeep on 40s, and with the new suspension, well, it's the same suspension but better, right? What you did to it, it looks amazing. I haven't driven, so I can't wait. I'm super stoked.
Can you believe that? I had his Jeep. It was my Jeep, basically. I had his Jeep for like, I don't know, I want to say what?
A month.
Like a month. after our trip to Moab. No, it was like 3.5 weeks. And we reworked the suspension, retightened everything. We replaced your coils on the coilovers because he had too soft of a coil, and put a little bit higher spring ratio and a little bit longer, and that lifted it to be able to fit the 40s. It also separated the bump from the pad, which was making it ride like all stiff.
Also cut the bumper.
That's right.
Trimmed the bumper so it'll fit the 40s. And I can't wait to try the lockers on the man.
Dude, honestly, I drove it a lot.
Yes, you did.
It's a completely different vehicle. Like when I drove it, I was actually pretty shocked because it feels so good. I think you're gonna like it a lot.
I can't
honestly.
wait. I can't wait.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Because me and Marco were talking. I've been talking about this for a little while. Do you think he should leave his bloopers on his videos? Do you think it'd be interesting to see how many times he screws up before he gets it right? Like, if you guys would see how many times he rehearses something before he says it on camera, it's pretty funny. What do you think? Why not, dude? Why not?
I don't care.
Well, but we're gonna have him on this video, I promise.
Definitely a long haul.
Well, we've made it to the hotel. Got the Jeep off of the trailer. We're gonna go check it in right now. Leave the stuff in the hotel rooms, and then go have dinner with some friends.
And we are back in Moab, guys. We just checked in the hotel. We left our stuff there, and we are going to a restaurant with Brad, Sean, and another bunch of good friends. Good morning, guys. It's Monday the 30th, and we are in Moab. We're gonna have some breakfast, and then we're gonna hit the trail. It's gonna be a fun day, guys.
Cactus Jack's in Moab. It's a solid breakfast stop. Simple, hearty food. Think burritos, pancakes, eggs, and bacon. Nothing fancy, just good fuel before hitting the trail.
All right, guys. We had some breakfast, and we're on our way to our first trail, which is the Pickle.
Lots of V8s in here. Recon 1 now with 37s and an actual rear bumper. No more plastic.
Good to see you again. It's
Yeah.
good to see you, brother. We're all here. Brad is over there. Gary. It'll be fun.
Can't wait. I didn't even know you were coming to Moab. So
I didn't either.
when you got here, I was like, hell yeah.
We're in the 3D trail out here in Moab, heading toward Pickle Canyon. This trail is rated about a 4 out of 10, so it's pretty easy overall. Nothing too crazy, just enough to keep it fun. It's actually a really good warm-up trail, lets you get comfortable with the terrain before things get more technical. But honestly, the best part out here is the views. You've got these insane overlooks the whole way through, just wide open canyon views in every direction. Definitely one of those trails where you just stop for a second and take it all in. Perfect way to start the day before dropping into Pickle Canyon. Let's keep moving. Out here, it's not always the terrain that gets you. Sometimes it's electrical gremlins. And just like that, Sean's truck is fixed.
We stopped to explore here. There's supposed to be a tunnel, and it's, what is it called? Grand Canyon, Utah, Tusher Tunnel. It's right there. So we're gonna check it out and see what's over there and what this is all about. And the thing here is explore.
Places like Tusher Tunnel are already marked and easy to find on the Onyx Off-Road app. If you're into this kind of exploring, don't go in blind. Get the app, plan your route, and know exactly what you're getting into before you hit the trail. And if you haven't subscribed to the app, go ahead and take advantage of my discount code shown here. At first glance, you might think Tusher Tunnel was carved out by people, but it's actually completely natural. Located along the 3D trail outside Moab, this narrow passage was formed over thousands of years by erosion, as wind and water slowly cut through the Entrada sandstone fin. No blasting, no mining, just pure geology at work. And despite how perfectly it looks like a trail feature, vehicles aren't allowed through here. The tunnel is only wide enough for hikers, making it a cool little side exploration if you're running the trail. It's one of those subtle reminders that Moab isn't just about driving, it's about the landscape itself. Features like this have been here for ages, shaped long before any trail existed. Next time you're out on 3D, take a minute to walk up to Tusher Tunnel and check it out. It's a small detail, but one with a story written by nature. We finally made it to the Pickle Trail head. Following 3D, we arrive at the entrance of this 1.1 mile point-to-point trail, rated a 7 out of 10 in difficulty. It features 3 fun technical rock crawling obstacles, and if everything goes smoothly, it should take about 3 hours to complete the entire mile. Fortunately, the dill pickle has a solid anchor point to winch up the obstacle if needed. And trust me, this obstacle is no joke.
Pretty exciting, man. My Jeep is a whole different Jeep. I can't believe it how good it went.
From the dill pickle, we keep pushing toward the next obstacle. Rolling past the Valentine Rock, things start to get tighter and more technical. Up ahead is the Pickle Slicer, a narrow section that really makes you think about your line. Mess it up, and yeah, you're probably coming out with some body damage.
something like that. So
Or
if you're
side of
narrower,
your door.
yeah, I mean, like you can see, like there's some very fresh metal right there. So for a narrower build, they may be able to climb up.
This next obstacle, I couldn't find any information on it, but it's definitely a sketchy one. The kind that makes you slow down, take a second look, and really think about your line before committing.
You're way underneath it.
If my rear gets under there, it's gonna pitch me too bad.
Sometimes you gotta stop, back off, and try a new line. Dirk thought outside the box, found a way through, and yeah, we all ended up taking his line.
Passenger?
Straighten it out. Yeah, come on up. Get a rub a little back. We're good. Clear on this side, John. Yeah. There you go. You got it. Good job. Yeah, that looks good. There you go. Put down the sledgehammer. There you go. All right. Faster.
Bumper. Get it. Keep going.
Next spot is the stubby bumper.
Keep going. Straight.
Straight.
Off-roading always comes with the risk, and out here in Moab, that risk is even higher. One wrong move can cost you. We made it to the Jalapeno Pickle, a tough climb where wheel placement is absolutely critical. At first, the ride line isn't easy to spot, and it makes you second guess your approach. But after watching a few vehicles work their way up, you start to read the terrain and understand how your Jeep will react as it climbs. Even with that in sight though, this one's definitely lives up to its name. is pretty spicy.
Fenders, that's your fender. I mean, I think you're on the right line, but you're going to take the fender there.
I would back it up and get your butt over that way more if you can.
Yeah, I just don't want them to pitch too much on that side. You get. Got it.
You got it. You're looking good. Keep turning. Keep turning.
Oh wow.
It's so good.
The Pickle. Easily one of the most fun and sketchiest trails of the trip. It has just enough risk to keep your heart pounding, but that's what made it so good. Line choice matter, commitment matter, and once you were in it, there was no turning back. Somehow, we all made it through. A few minor bruises, a couple of close calls, but nothing wiped the smiles off our faces. That's the kind of trail that sticks with you. The kind you talk about long after the tires stop spinning. The Pickle definitely delivered.
You're good. You're good. Yeah. We still have shade.
No, it's not the drive shaft.
Trying to go up that obstacle and we broke an axle shaft.
So like if you couldn't hang it out, that'd be insane.
We're heading home now. Drive.
But it's Marco's having a
All right, we're gonna wrap up this video. On our way to the 7 Mile Rim.
I think that's that ramp right there.
So Jerry, it's our first. So Jerry. It's a beautiful city. It's not a city, it's a town. Morning from Mom, got Mon. Really cool adventures. He's from. This isn't a camping trail.
How many times did you do that outro?
I don't know, that always happens. I don't know. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap up this trip. We're heading back home now. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I would love to read your comments. See you on the next adventure. Thank you for watching.